Smart.
Hi everybody, it's December 11th and today is one of the most romantic days in history, right? Today is the day that Edward VIII abdicated the throne of England in order to marry his love, Wallis Simpson. He was king after his dad died, and he was a bachelor and he wanted to marry Wallis Simpson. The only hitch in that giddy-up is the fact that Wallis Simpson was a twice-divorced American. The Brits were not so down with that. But Edward said he could not continue to be king and carry that heavy burden of responsibility without the help and support of the woman he loves. So he gave it up to his younger brother, King George VI. And we've all seen the King's Speech, so we all know how that goes. Except the only thing that's not so romantic about all of this is that Edward and Wallis kind of were Nazi sympathizers. And in fact, they were brought to Germany in 1937 and were honored by no one other than Hitler. Yeah. So when the war broke out, King George and his buddy Winston Churchill thought maybe it's not the best idea to keep Edward and Wallis bumming around in Europe. We should send them somewhere. So they did. They decided to send them to the Bahamas. Side note, the Nazis actually had a plan to kidnap Edward and Wallis so that when they took over England, they could set Edward up as a puppet king and then control all of England too. Nazis. But they did live happily ever after till they died in the 70s and then the 80s. So today, let's focus on the romantic part. Boom.